case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1979, the case United States v. McRae pitted a military policeman's claim of shooting his wife, Nancy, in an accident against substantial evidence suggesting otherwise. At the heart of the case was McRae, a man with a history of threatening his wife, who faced a life sentence for second-degree murder in what would become a complex legal battle about the burden of proof in murder trials. The key issue under consideration was that the prosecution should prove the defendant's specific intent and malice aforethought without shifting the burden of proof onto the accused. The court's guidance to the jury on how to consider the facts raised flags for McRae, who claimed the killing was accidental. Meanwhile, the court grew concerned about comments made by the prosecutor during closing arguments, labeling them as troubling and potentially prejudiced against the defendant. While these comments weren't sufficient to reverse the conviction, they sparked a reevaluation of the boundaries of prosecutorial conduct. In evaluating the evidence, the trial courts admitted relevant yet graphic photographs of the deceased and the death scene and information related to McRae's actions after his wife's death. More prejudicial aspects of the rebuttal testimony, however, were excluded due to their potential to unfairly harm the defense's case. After a careful assessment of the evidence and the circumstances of the trial, the court affirmed McRae's conviction, upholding the life sentence. Despite controversial aspects of the proceedings, the court concluded the strength of the evidence against McRae was sufficient to sustain the conviction, marking an affirmation of the prosecutorial burden of proof in this landmark case.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit LSD.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.